YouTube, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Guys, today we have a good one in celebration of the new Dragon Ball superhero movie coming out next year. I have for you guys Dragon Ball Super 10 fan theories about the upcoming movie that actually makes sense. We'll dive right into the video right after this. Alright guys, let's start right now. We got a good one coming from our friends over at CBR.com. This one, again, is Dragon Ball Super 10 fan theories about the upcoming movie that actually makes sense. The link will be in the description below so that you guys can check out this article for yourself. But let's get started. With a new Dragon Ball Super movie on the way, fans have come up with a few plausible theories. Dragon Ball Super Broly was only released 2 years ago, yet it has felt like an eternity since then for some fans, given all the rumors over what the next Dragon Ball project would be. May 9th finally gave fans that answer, revealing that Akira Toriyama has written a new Dragon Ball movie set for a 2022 release. Few details are known about the movie at this point, except for the fact that we do know a lot. Save that it'll feature an unexpected character who we still don't know at this point, and have plenty of action scenes and groundbreaking animation. Naturally, this has led to much fan speculation, with some theories being quite outlandish, while others are rather sensible. Let's get started. Number 10, okay? Tarble could cement his place in canon once and for all, and maybe even become a fighter. Yo! Son Goku and his friends return has a questionable place in the Dragon Ball mythos, despite Akira Toriyama having written the initial draft. That includes Vegeta's estranged brother Tarble, briefly mentioned in Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, also written by Toriyama, but omitted from its Super adaptation. His only canonical mention is in Dragon Ball Super Broly. Tarble's return would be both welcome and fairly surprising, as Tarble is not a fighter. However, Toriyama could revise the character, should he decide yo isn't canon. Alternatively, if he decides the opposite, he can reveal that Tarble was inspired to train after visiting his brother on Earth. Number 9, okay? Toriyama could adapt Baby or Hachiya, who have strong connections to Saiyan history, and maybe even revamp Baby Vegeta? Alternatively, Toriyama could bring back Baby from Dragon Ball GT or Hachiya from the plan to eradicate the Saiyans, OVA, and games. The YouTube channel, Critic Site Official, even stated in December of 2020 that an anonymous source claimed Baby Vegeta would be the next movie villain, though such rumors should be taken with an enormous grain of salt. They'd be surprising, albeit iffy choices, given Raichi's obscurity and Dragon Ball GT's divisive reputation. Yet, it's not so far-fetched when one considers that both characters' backstory, namely the Saiyans' war with the Tuffles, was Akira Toriyama's creation, though it's never mentioned in the manga. Alright? Number 8, okay? Toriyama could make video game characters he co-created, like Towa, Mira, Android 21, Cronoa, and Time Patrol Trunks canon. Toriyama has created or designed many recent Dragon Ball video game characters, including for Dragon Ball Online and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yet, the games have so thoroughly explored them that Toriyama may opt not to use them to avoid retreading familiar ground. Still, the author may have unique ideas for making these characters canon. Time Patrol Trunks is an easy choice, as future Trunks and Mai currently share a timeline with other versions of themselves, perhaps making them more open to exploring and fixing new timelines for the Supreme Kai of Time. The movie could feature them recruiting Goku and friends for a whole new adventure, alright? Let's move on to number 7, okay? The movie could adapt Themorrow Arc, alright? The Themorrow Arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga is the one completed storyline that has not been adapted to animation. Adapting it in movie form seems like the easiest move, given that Akira Toriyama and anime staff already have a finished version of the storyline they can use as a blueprint. While a distinct possibility, it also seems somewhat unlikely. Toriyama has stated he's written the script himself and has not mentioned the involvement of Toyotaro, who co-created the Themorrow storyline and likely scripted most of it. Therefore, it seems more probable that the movie will be a new story solely written by Toriyama. Number 6. The movie could revisit the universes from the Tournament of Power or explore the ones that did not participate. Given the plethora of characters introduced in the Tournament of Power, it almost feels strange that they haven't appeared in a super manga sense. The new Dragon Ball movie can make up for lost time by bringing some of those characters back. Goku and Vegeta could finally see Universe 6's planet Sadala with Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla, for example. Alternatively, they could visit the universes that were exempt from the Tournament of Power. Given that those worlds had higher fighting levels than every participating universe in the tournament, they undoubtedly have worthy opponents for Goku, Vegeta, and everyone else to fight. Alright guys, we are halfway through this article, guys. If you guys are enjoying this video, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and haunt that like button. And subscribe to your boy, because it really does help. It helps. That's all it does. It really helps. Check the socials link that was on the screen for you guys. Make sure you guys are following my socials, and let's get back into the video. Number 5. Broly could return to have a rematch or team up with Goku or start training to become a destroyer. We already got some wherewithal that Broly is in the movie, so this one here is actually true firsthand. This theory is high up on many fans' list, as the reworking of the character in Dragon Ball Super Broly was highly well received. Aside from that, Broly has only appeared again in flashbacks, making his return seem long overdue. Toriyama has stated that the character at the heart of the movie will be one fans won't expect. However, and Broly would definitely not be the most surprising choice. Still, his inclusion seems more than possible, as both Goku and Broly were keen on a friendly rematch. Plus, as many have speculated, Broly would be a fairly good candidate for the role of God of Destruction. Number 4, alright? Toriyama could make Cooler canon, partly so he can keep annoying his brother. Even before his reinvention, Broly was by far the most popular Dragon Ball Z movie villain, albeit also the most divisive. It makes sense, then, that Toriyama might want to tackle another fan-favorite villain from the movies, such as Cooler, Frieza's older brother. Given Frieza's prominence in Super, bringing in Cooler to interact with him is almost too good an opportunity to pass up, especially if Cooler remains the more serious warrior of the two, with no love lost for his younger sibling. It would also be interesting if he maintains his unique transformation from Cooler's revenge, as it's vastly different from Frieza's golden form. I can tell you, that was hard. It was a cool form. Number 3, Toriyama can make other beloved movie villains canon. While Cooler seems like the most obvious choice, given his Frieza connections, there are plenty of well-regarded Z movie villains Toriyama could reimagine. How might a new, more powerful Janemba, originally created in Otherworld, fare against Beerus and Whis, for example? Or how might Toriyama reimagine the monstrous Hirudengarn and his noble and very Dragon Quest-like archenemy, Tapion? Even Garlic Jr., the only Z movie enemy to get his own anime arc, could be fair game. Along with Super Android 13 and Bojack and his pirates. Dr. Wheelo seems less likely though, although a revamped Turles seems very possible, provided he's not too similar to Broly. Number 2, okay? The movie could star Yamoshi and finally reveal the full story behind the first Super Saiyan God. Even though I do not see this being a part of it, a flashback could be part of it. When Goku summoned Shenron to ask about the Super Saiyan God, the dragon revealed that ages ago, a noble Saiyan had used the form to stop evil members of his race, but lost when the form gave out. Toriyama expanded on the story further in January 2018's Sakyo Jump issue, explaining the first Super Saiyan God was named Yamoshi, and that he'd also been the original legendary Super Saiyan. The character has never been mentioned by name in the Super anime or manga, But that could change with the new movie, which could finally reveal the full details about Yamoshi while finding a way to tie it into Super's present day events, okay? And now, guys, we are down to that number 1, where the movie could star Oob, and at last tell his story as the next main Dragon Ball hero. It seems like one of the most and least likely possibilities. On one hand, Oob seems like the most obvious choice, as he's Goku's chosen successor. On the other, Oob's story always seemed like one Toriyama never planned on telling, preferring to leave the character's adventures to fans' imaginations, so much like Toriyama. Moreover, Toriyama specifically said Dragon Ball Super and the last 2 Z movies between the Buu arc and Dragon Ball Z's finale, because he felt that's when the characters were at their strongest, but less aged, okay? Still, there's no reason why Toriyama can't change his mind and finally explore Oob and Goku's adventures together. Alright, guys, that has been 10 fan theories that could make sense and actually show itself in the movie, okay? Guys, thank you so much for sitting with me and going over this article. What is it that you guys liked about this? Are there any other fan theories that you guys think could actually pop up in the movie? Let me know down in the comment section below. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and haunt that like button. Subscribe today to become part of the Soul Gang Team Nephilim. Let's get it. Tap that notification bell to know each and every time that I'm uploading videos. And guys, remember, to be good at the game, you gotta kill with skill. And until our next nightmare, guys,